Peach here, going to be showing you highlights from the Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte Motor Speedway, the longest race of the Pokemon NASCAR Cup Series season. On the pole tonight we have the number 93 of Logan Dreiling as he scores his first career pole in the Pokemon NASCAR Cup Series. Three-wide battle already just a couple laps later as the 38 Robbie Bogus trying to get by for the race lead. There's points leader Anthony Lopez. Despite not winning this season, he has the points lead so far. A little bit of a scare with Josh Crash. He nearly got turned. You saw him going down the apron. He got contact, but he nearly got turned there, and he made a great save. Kelly Crosby now goes for the race lead. She goes down below the 48. That's a perfect car to win a race here at Charlotte. See if Crosby could do just that, if she could get her first career win at this track. Here comes Ahmad Setyawan in the number 21 as he goes for the race lead as they're battling side by side. Jared Lewis now added to the mix in the number 2 machine as Lewis trying to make a pass. Crosby in the wall a little bit, Lopez as well. They're going to lose a little bit of momentum. Now Bogus goes down for third place as he's trying to make this a three-wide battle for the race lead. Trying to go side by side, trying to retake that lead. Bogus has had a miserable season. Last race though, he did come home with a second place finish though, which is not too bad for him, but that came in a bizarre way after pit stops and a caution. Really changed all that, really changed the outcome of the race in hand. So now the 44 of Zachary Fitzwater gonna go for the race lead, and Hawkins trying to join in as well. Moments later we get a side-by-side battle with Fitzwater and Siva Gunner, and Fitzwater gets the advantage right now. Fitzwater goes by. They hit the wall and there's contact. There's a crash near the start-finish line. Ahmad Setyawan spins a big flip. Hawkins is the 3 flips, and now the 2 of Jared Lewis goes above the track, and he's flipping unrealistically, and he falls down. Just flipped, and I'm just stunned. I just don't know what happened with Jared Lewis, but I've seen this happen before in this particular track. When they hit a certain point, when a car hits a certain point near the start-finish line, like right here in our slow motion replay, they just flip over the air and they sometimes go off the track, but Jared Lewis didn't go off track this time. But look at this, he just flips uncontrollably in the skies and then he lands down back on the track. One of the weirdest crashes I've ever seen in any race in this series, and it seems to always happen with crashes like these always happen at Charlotte, and I do not know why. Here's another view of the 2 machines' wild ride, and I mean it's a wild ride. Look at Lewis just flipping uncontrollably and then crashing down to the course. And I'm not sure how it is realistic, how that is even realistically possible. But look at the other views. Here's another look at the crash from different views. And Lewis just flips, goes up and down. He just spins uncontrollably, and it becomes a bizarre crash. And there you see, this is the pit camera for this track. You could see Jared Lewis flying on the track above, and he comes crashing down, and it's one of the strangest wrecks ever in any Pokemon NASCAR Cup Series race. Oh boy, this race is just almost has everything. But anyway, David Johansson is your new leader after the restart. They pitted under yellow, and it shuffled the field. Cullen Francis now goes for the race lead, and he's gonna get there, passing the 34. Now the 23 of Ethan James is in the mix as well. Ethan trying to get the lead away from Cullen, and whoa, little contact there. Looked like there was contact with the 18 and 23, but thankfully though, nothing bad. Anyways, 3-wide battle for the race lead. Siva Gunner trying to cut within Pichu and Ethan James, and now there's a crash. Cullen Francis spinning. Cody Smart is involved. Couple cars involved in the spin. Francis is involved. There's Goldberg spinning. Ethan James is in it. More wrecking. The wrecks continue. I think DJ Kirker was hit. A couple more cars were hit as well for our second caution. Oh, Priya McShane got hit by the 23 while she was trying to avoid the wreckage. Wow. Anyway, here we go. We're back to green again. Pichu leading, but here comes Siva Gunner, and Gunner is going to take the lead. Siva takes the lead in the number 7. Pichu goes in the wall, nothing he could do to fight back. And now Kelly Crosby running second. Couple laps to go. Oh, there's trouble. Pichu's in the wall. Lopez spinning, and he takes out a couple cars in the back, and that'll be the race. That's the last caution of the race. That should end the race at that point. Here's another look at Lopez's spin. Lopez got into Leah Walker. He hits Philip Goldberg, and he spins out near the start-finish line. All the wrecks have been happening after turn 4. Kelly Crosby gonna race back to the caution. Can she catch the 7? She will not. And Siva Gunner is gonna hang on under yellow. And Siva Gunner is gonna come off the final turn, and she will collect her first ever Pokemon NASCAR Cup Series victory here at the Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte Motor Speedway. It was a long and wreck-filled race, but Siva Gunner able to pull off her first ever Pokemon NASCAR win here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Here are the results on the left of your screen. You can pause the video to find where you finished, and it was a wreck fest. Only 16 cars finished the race, as expected from Charlotte, but hopefully our next race won't be so wreck-filled. Our next race, by the way, will be at Pocono, so hope you'll join us as our next race will take place at the Tricky Triangle. And we will see you guys next time at Pennsylvania's Pocono Raceway, the Triangle. Points are coming up. We will see you at Pocono.